thought you might want to join me while I sow some cut and come again flowers. Last year I did cosmos and straw flowers and zinnias, and we didn't have a lot of sun, so it wasn't a great like harvest, but the cosmos were amazing. And this year I've gone up a level. I've already sown some cosmos in here, and I go on the basis of like kind of chaos gardening. So I just shove the seeds in, and whatever lives, lives, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. But I think what we're actually going to do today is cornflower, because they're great for cut flowers, fairy bouquet ones. I've got some zinnias, azanias, more cosmos, giant Chinese lantern. I've been wanting to grow these for ages, and I've got some straw flowers somewhere as well. Where are my straw flowers? Straw flowers. They're lovely because you can dry them as well, so that's what we're planting. I've planted some sweet pea seeds across the back because they grow up high, so you can't really chaos them. And I've planted the cosmos at the back because that grows up high, and if you plant them all together it kind of swamps the smaller flowers. But the rest of them we're just going to shove in the bed. Let's get rid of some of this soil so we're ready, so I can just put it back on top. A bit of wood there so I can remember where the cosmos is. If you can't quite see. Wait, I'm going to give it a good soaking first. Oh no! Oh, my seeds over. Never mind. So I'm going to give it a good soaking first, so when I put the seeds on they just stick in place. Because, pat that down a bit. It tells you on the back when you're supposed to plant them out. Now, some of these are a bit early, but it's been so warm and it's been so mild, I think I'm going to chance it. And if they don't germinate, I can always just go back and buy another packet. They're only like £1.50. I can always go back and buy another packet, but I'm gonna chance it, okay? With the cornflowers, because cornflowers are one of the easiest to grow. And these are nice ones. I got these for Christmas. Okay, just spread them over, and because we're doing chaos, we're just spreading them over. Chaos gardening is just survival of the fittest, and what grows grows. And when I discovered it, I honestly, it revolutionised my life. I used to try and do the whole put things in rows, measure it out, but I just forget. I forget, and it stresses me out. So I stopped doing it and I started doing this instead, and I have been much happier since I have done chaos gardening. Not say much happier, I only did it last year and I was much happier. These ones, but then we're going for the fairy bouquet ones. My hand first. I don't know if it really makes a difference. It just feels a little bit more like I can actually see. Oh, they are tiny. Oh, they are smaller than poppies. Oh my gosh, they're smaller than poppies. Look, they're tiny seeds. Okay. Oh, I think I'm gonna just put them down the front, because I think they might be quite small flowers, so I don't want to. Okay, we're on. It's so windy, isn't it? Then we're going to go for zinnias next, and they are very, very pretty bright colours, and they're brilliant in little tiny vases because they're not very big flowers. Here's the zinnia seeds. Put them in. Just spread them about. The gazinias. I'm packing it out. If they don't survive, they don't survive. We've had fun trying. These are different. Oh, not very many of them. I don't know what to do about that. Okay, they're done. Straw flowers. Ooh, straw flowers. They are so pretty. They look like they've been already, when they grow like they're already dried flowers, and they're the perfect like little colourful thing. It's hard because there's no picture of them on there, but they are really nice, and I didn't get very many last year because the weather was so bad, so we're hoping for some more, but we're just going liberal with the straw flowers because I love them. Like this, nothing too fancy. Right, let's give them a water just to make sure they don't blow away, and they make sure they touch the soil up with the rest of the soil again. Oh, that was the spare soil that I took off the bottom, and we'll spread it all across here, and here. Okay, pat it down, spray, and now we wait. Some of them flower in May, some June, some August, missed out July, some July, some September, hopefully. And then the beauty of these kinds of seeds is you can just keep sowing them every month and more of them will come. And if they get, they'll just, chaos gardening just means that those that are the fittest and the strongest and the healthiest plants will survive, and those that aren't, well, they'll just go back into the ground and we'll start again. I'll keep you updated on how it goes, but if you haven't tried chaos gardening and you get stressed around gardening, I really recommend it. I really recommend it because it's definitely made sort of flower gardening and vegetable gardening much more enjoyable for me. See you soon, bye.